Good morning, Super Bowl Sunday. Gonna throw some ribs on the Masterbuilt 560 Gravity feed. I'll give you a quick look at it and look at the ribs before they go on. Then we'll come back later when the ribs are done and get a look at those. Gravity Series, little spider. Charcoal goes in this hopper here. This is the lid. You light a fire here. This is the ash pan. For smoke, you can put wood chunks in with the charcoal. I'm using B&B orange bag, oak briquettes. Throw a chunk in every 45 minutes or so, and you get a good smoke. This is the next best thing to having a stick burner. Beats out pellet for smoke flavor by far. And it has a controller that operates a fan. Control it, you set the temperature. You can also put probes in, room for 4 probes. There is an app. I've had this thing since 2020. I've had no problems with it. It's all original. A lot of times there's fans get melted or problems with it. The wires would get melted. But I've been lucky and try to take care of it. But I'm probably going to replace it this year. Probably going to get the new model. This thing is cheaply made for the price you pay for it. It has a tendency after so long to start rusting out, just wear down. Masterbuilt has coming out this April with a version they're labeling the Gravity Series XT for extra tough, and from what I've seen of it, looks like they've taken all the input, complaints, and everything from the community and have made a seriously upgraded version. So it will still be a gravity feed. The controller will move from the left side over onto the hopper side, insulated, double walled. It just looks pretty damn solid. So I'm gonna spend the money and get it because I like this Gravity Series. I've had little barrel smokers or the squat little Brinkman kettle smokers. I've had a cheap offset stick burner, and I didn't use them a whole lot. I could manage a fire. I just did not like managing a fire. This Gravity Series with a controller brought smoking and grilling back to me at a whole new level, and I've made some of the best food on this thing that I've ever made. So let's take a look at our ribs, and I'll tell you what I did there. I've got 2 racks of baby backs. They had the little yellow labels. The used meat department, $10 each, and then a rack of spares. But what I did is last night I mixed up a Memphis rub that is from Susie at Hey Girl Hey. It's smoked paprika, salt, black pepper, brown sugar, garlic powder, onion powder, some oregano, celery seed, and mustard powder. She had it labeled as a Memphis rub, and if you look up Memphis rubs, you will find a variety of recipes out there. So whether it's technically a Memphis rub, I don't know. But I put this on last night, take it in the meat. I let this one wrapped. What I do is wrap these after I put the seasoning on, but I will put the saran wrap, plastic wrap, all over the counter. So I'm going to put the meat directly on that, and as you're putting your rub on it, you don't have a huge mess to clean up. So I just left this one wrapped up so you could see what I did with that. So any beginners out there, that's the deal. That's a spare. So these will go on. I'm going at 275 until done. until done means I take a toothpick, put it in the meat between the bones, and it probes easily, kind of like going in and out of butter. I like to do no wrap and no sauce. That's the way I like my ribs. I like a little bite to pull it off the bone. Others like fall off the bone. Just depends what you like. Uh, Fall off the bone. A lot of people will do what's called 3-2-1 method. It means you cook the ribs for 3 hours, then you wrap them in foil or butcher's paper for 2 hours, and in that foil or butcher paper, some people put butter, some sauce, some juice, additional seasoning, whatever. Wrap them up, let those ribs steam. That gets you to the fall off the bone place. They're broiled essentially, still with all the smoke flavor. And then the one, you take them out of the foil, sauce them, and cook them for another hour, and let that sauce set up. That's 3-2-1. Another method I haven't tried is a boat. So you create a foil boat, and you can put some butter, some juices, seasonings in the boat, and let them cook in that. I would maybe try 3-2-1 with that. Do maybe an hour out. But I haven't tried it. I like the no wrap. I'm not that adventurous, so this is gonna be good. I do gotta say that rub from Susie at Hey Grow Hey tasted good. Just taking a little dab and tasting it by itself. So I'm excited to see what happens with this. I think it's going to turn out some good ribs. And the good old Masterbuilt 560 Gravity Series has not let me down yet. So 275 until done.